What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a splendid week. I welcome you back to my channel, and I welcome you here if you're brand new. Hi, I'm Debbie. It's nice to meet you. I'm a mom, makeup lover, romance book lover, and I stutter. So thank you for noticing if you've noticed that. So I have a new book review for you. This one is by Kristen Proby, and it's called Take a Chance with Me. Now, any of Kristen Proby's books, I must have. I mean, I love her writing. So as usual, I will read the blurb first and then do a recap, review, and then rate this book. Let's do this. Cameron Cox has mastered the art of keeping secrets. His talent for computer hacking means he's been recruited for highly classified jobs since leaving the military. He travels the world, risking his life, but his biggest secret isn't from a government job or foreign pay. It's Maggie O'Callaghan. He's loved her from afar, always standing by as the friend. He's been her rock through the hardest days of her life. But after his dangerous past comes crashing into his life and Bren's the only woman he's ever loved, he has a choice to make. Give up the secrets and win her heart, or watch Maggie walk away with his. So Maggie's story is interesting. When she's introduced in this book, she is getting drunk and just wants a one-night stand with Cameron, who is also her brother's friend. Right when things get interesting, he's called away. And Maggie is angry about that. He was called away right in the middle of the good stuff. Poor Maggie and Cameron too. Cameron worked for the government. He is also a hacker, and Maggie works at her family's pub. Now Maggie had been married to a guy named Joey Lemon, and he had passed away, but he left her with nothing. He was a shady man. He cheated on Maggie multiple times. He has a child with one of the women and he cheated on Maggie with, and he left the child and her mother money. And Maggie hated him even more in that moment. Now Maggie and Cameron start seeing each other, which is good because, you know, Cameron loves her. She's always had a crush on him. He's been in love with her for quite a while, but he never made a move because she was married to Joey. And out of respect for her marriage to Joey, Cameron stayed away from her. And then now it's time for her to move on. Maggie has been getting in calls from the mother of Joey's child. She didn't like the fact that this woman has been trying to contact her. Heather, the mother of Joey's child, eventually does talk with Maggie. And she told Maggie every lie Joey has said to her, and how suddenly he wasn't, like anything from the time that they met to suddenly him not coming around anymore. He was abusive to Heather mentally and physically. While he wasn't physically abusive to Maggie, he verbally abused her and controlled her. Maggie told Heather Joey and her had been together since high school, and he must have met Heather when he was 18 and she was 21. She wasn't 21, sorry. He must have met Heather when he was 18 and not 21 at the bar. He's just a liar and an abuser. Men like him just, they irritate me and they make me sick. And Heather and Maggie end up talking more, and they kind of come to an understanding and they kind of bond a little bit. And you know, Maggie realizes that she doesn't actually hate Heather and doesn't even hate her or hate their daughter. She just hates Joey from hurting all three of them. Now here's where things get a little dicey. As I mentioned earlier, Cameron is a computer hacker. He's worked for the government and takes jobs whenever they need him. He doesn't ask questions at all. He must leave when he's called. So that is actually what happened in the beginning of the book with Maggie. So Cameron knew exactly who Heather was before she said anything to Maggie. The reason why is it's because Cameron was presented the case to investigate Joey Lemon and his wife Maggie for a money laundering case. Now, Cameron had opted out of this because it was a conflict of interest since he knows and loves Maggie. But he was provided all the information first before he can say that he didn't want to take the case. Now, Maggie found out about this, of course, and she was just angry at him. Cameron did explain to her that he can't tell her about his job and everything because he can be incarcerated for breaching a contract. She does have every right to be upset with him, especially for information that she really needed, since it involved money from her late husband who she thought left her with nothing. But she should also remember that Cameron is legally bound to not say anything, and he would never intentionally hurt her. So, I did warn you that I was going to spoil the life out of this book, but you can't say I didn't warn you. So, and Kristen Proby's books, they're always around family. They always center around family. And, I love how she brings other characters from her other books into each book that she does throughout the whole thing. And I love how she didn't leave anything up in the air. So, I'm happy with this book and this series, and I'm looking forward to reading her next one. And gosh, I hope I get it. But that's it from me, you guys. I am thankful to Valentine in PR and Kristen Proby for providing an ARC. Oh, and thank you everyone for watching this video review, and I hope to see you all soon in the next one. Alright, have a good day, guys. Have a good week. Bye. Sorry. Or watch